Sutter just feeling he's not quite ready yet, so he's got Trevor Lewis, who is going to center that fourth line with Lucic and Ritchie, another guy that he trusts and a versatile player for the Flames.
All right, this one underway. Top lines out against each other. Galchenyuk up on the forecheck, lining Lindholm to the end boards. Puck battle ensues. Galchenyuk gets it to the slot. Shot by Schmaltz. Glove save by Markstrom as he makes an early save.
Below the goal line for the Arizona Coyotes, they get the puck in deep and get in on the forecheck and on the body. But watch Galchenyuk just find a little open space at the top of the circle. That's Schmaltz. And he's wide open there. He just stays hidden.
But that came after a stretch where they won 6 of 7 and put up some big scores in those victories. Here's Tkachuk. Back to Tanev. Up front. Tipped on goal by Dubé. A nice save by Vejmelka. Through center now by Schmaltz. Down the wing. He's trying to get away from Coleman. Turning. Coleman all over him. Back to the line. There's a long wrister turned aside by Markstrom as Dineen let that go. Period 2 underway. Coyotes control off the draw. Gostisbehere back inside his own zone with a play out to Galchenyuk at center. He fires it in. Hanifin back to it. Fired in deep to Tkachuk. Pressured by Mayo. Finds Gaudreau. Tkachuk scores! Wow, terrific first shift of the period. Pays off when it's 1-0 Calgary.
By Tkachuk and Gaudreau down low, and eventually the puck is going to come back to Gaudreau, and you're going to see Vejmelka just leave his post. As you see Matthew Tkachuk, there's the little play there. He'll leave his post thinking Gaudreau is going to maybe come around to his left, and that little bit of room, that little bit of time and space just gives the perfect option for Tkachuk as Gaudreau goes right back to him. And there you can see Vejmelka moving one way and recognizes too late.
Circle and chip it in, get it back himself. Waiting for his line mates to join off the bench. Here's Gaudreau turning, passes back to the line. Hanifin shoots off the post, right off the inside the goal post. That was close.
Able to get the offensive zone entry, get it back to Noah Hanifin. And this one, as you see, goes right. Vejmelka doesn't even see it. It hits the post, and then he reacts. As he was screened in front with a little bit of...
Flames power play, first chance in this game. Tkachuk shoots. Vejmelka is helped out by his defenseman Mayo. Here's Tkachuk again. Lindholm scores!
Just isolate Barrett Hayton. He's going to be the top forward on the penalty kill, and they just create... You'll see him up at the top on Johnny Gaudreau. They go from high to low. Tkachuk takes it to net. Hayton comes down, and that gives Johnny Gaudreau again an opportunity to go high to low, and then Lindholm is wide open. As they isolate Hayton, who was covering Lindholm initially, but because that puck goes back out to Gaudreau, he has...
Keller back to the line. Gostisbehere shooting, and that was his way. Rebound, stopped by Markstrom as he came across to snag that chance by Keller, who can't believe it.
Markstrom just seems so dialed in. You know, he knows he wanted to have a better game, but this one's a...
Gaudreau back to Eric Goodbranson, over to Nikita Zadorov. Picked off at center ice. Gostisbehere lost an edge. Zadorov able to take it away. He finds Gaudreau with Coleman. Gaudreau scores! 200th career goal for Johnny Gaudreau. Makes it 3-0 Calgary.
Depart the neutral zone here, and you see Gostisbehere reads his play, but then he falls, and that they lose their offensive zone time and a potential scoring chance. And it's a 2-on-0 the other way. Gaudreau looks slightly at Coleman, but then he just puts his head down. He goes, "This is mine," and that
makes it pass to Lawson Crouse. Drops it off. Here's Kessel into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Pass to Boyd off the post. Rang it off the iron. Blocker side.
Things have opened up through the neutral zone here, as we mentioned in the second period, and Kessel leads this rush.
To Gaudreau. Back all the way across for Tkachuk. Here's Gaudreau. Looking for a second. Pad save. Anderson stick time up. Tkachuk gets the puck. Remarkable. Here's Mangiapane. He has 32. There's Coleman, stopped by Vejmelka. Coleman can't believe it. Like Coleman had 2 in the first meeting in Arizona.
He just makes something happen every single time he's on the ice. Just drives wide, cuts back, creates some time and space for himself, and waits for Coleman to jump up into the play. And, you know, Vejmelka's made about 3 or 4 really, really good saves. Otherwise, this could be a lot more lopsided.
Nikita Zadorov goes back to it. Gave it away. There's a chance. There's a shot. They score! Carcone capitalizes on the giveaway and gets Arizona on the board with 11.4 to go in the period.
Gaudreau will be disappointed with this one, but he felt some pressure from Jay Beagle. You recognize Jay Beagle's a physical guy. Feels like he's going to take a hit here, and instead he just gives it away up through the middle of the ice. And Carconi, the benefactor of it, a nice move around Yarncroke and Zadorov to get this shot off short side high on Jacob Markstrom.
Got to feel good for Michael Carconi.
Win the hockey game, but I think there is a little bit of sentimental value. You got Nick and Brett playing against each other, and he had the two Stone boys earlier in the season.
Johnny Gaudreau passes to the other side of Kachuk with a one-timer and a good save by Pamelka. Kachuk did a good job to get that shot away from the bottom of the circle. Right back in comes Anderson. Right in! Anderson scores! What a goal for Rasmus Anderson! And it's 4-1 Calgary.
The Flames top unit comes out, and this is an unbelievable save by Pamelka. He reads that play for the one-time opportunity. But watch Anderson. He doesn't wait. He recognizes that the Coyotes are changing. He just goes right up ice, and he takes the time and space, cuts the defenseman right down the middle. But watch the fall awkwardly into the boards at the he also is coming back from hip surgery and multiple surgeries, as Eric Francis was talking about in the intermission.
Top line back on. Here's Gaudreau again. In front of the post. That will count away from Anderson's glove. Almost another spectacular goal by this line, Cassie.
Well, what a pass. You know, by Johnny Gaudreau. Everyone thinks he's going to pass to Lindholm, and he sees Anderson coming up, and there you see it goes off his glove and into the back of the net. And it was called a goal, but I believe this might be called back. You know, as Mayo took away the initial pass to Lindholm,
see the signal, and nobody is less surprised than Rasmus.
No.
That was an interesting play. The truck was down and out, but able to chop the puck on net. There's a chance. Dropped off. They score! Kolya Chonak gets his first National Hockey League goal. And with a minute 53 to go in the third.
Well, and it starts in the Coyotes' end. They get a good breakout speed through the neutral zone, and then they just isolate Goodbranson. You can see he gets picked there a little bit as the Arizona Coyotes drive the net, and the defenseman comes up on the fourth man on the attack.
Do it with a big second period, and for the second time this season, knock off the Coyotes by a score of 4-2.